What is Storm Surge and how does it work? That's what I'm going to explain today with the World Cup going on. A lot of people don't understand quite how it works, and it's pretty important to know how it works so you can understand the mechanics more and know how important it is. A lot of people don't like the mechanic because it just kind of randomly hurts people that don't deal damage, but it's kind of needed to make sure the servers stay stable. So, if you are new here and you like game fixes, tutorials, and gaming, make sure you go ahead and smack that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and just jump right in on this. We're going to go ahead and make a quick video here today. With Storm Surge, it's important to know that this was done to make sure you don't lag at the end of the games in competitive. So, first they tried to add Siphon, which incentivized people to go ahead and get eliminations. And with those eliminations, they would then gain HP or shields. And that really did help out a lot. But still, a lot of people were turtling, especially if they were already full HP and shields, so they wouldn't need to go ahead and risk themselves. They're already in a good spot, so why bother, basically, is what they're thinking. So what they did was they added Storm Surge. Storm Surge is in different phases. And with these phases, you need to be at a certain amount of players in the game, and you're above it, things are going to start happening. I'm going to go ahead and show you the amounts to kind of explain it easier on screen. So basically, in the beginning, there's nothing really going on till phase 2. At phase 2, it will say 70 people allowed. So if there are 75 people, what it'll do is it will take the amount damaged altogether by all players, it'll average it out, and then anyone that has been below that will start going through and accruing 25 damage every 5 seconds. With that, they do have time to react. They do have time to heal after those 5 seconds or deal more damage to get out of that area. Say they're only 10 damage off, they can go ahead and quickly get a shot in, and then they're above and they'll stop getting hit. So these are the values on the screen. Phase 2, you need 70 people. Same with phase 3. So it gives 2 storm phases each time in the beginning, 3 sets to go ahead and allow you to get below. So with these phases, I have the numbers up here. So phase 2, you have to get down to 70 people. Phase 3 should not activate unless you're running something with duos where you can reboot somebody. Then it may activate if more people somehow become alive at that point. So you're mainly going to get hit on stage 2, 4, and then 6. So that'll go ahead and push the amount of people currently alive in the game to be lower, so there's not as many people. They're not as turtled down because they have to go ahead and get damage to make sure they stay out of the storm. This is only in competitive. You don't see it anywhere else. I'm sure they may add it in game eventually, but for now they're not leaving it in game, only in competitive. So it's not something people are very used to. And when they get to this and they have the Storm Surge, they just have to remember to not be turtling up, not be hiding, and just go all out. If you've been watching the World Cup, it's been pretty impressive. I've really enjoyed it. And I think the Storm Surge is needed until they figure out a different way, if there even is a different way, of getting the players to attack each other. I mean, you already have Siphon. That doesn't work. You have to add something else, which they've done. Now I'm watching the games. They're not really lagging like they used to because of Storm Surge. So it fixed the problem. The games are going smoother. And at the end, there's still a lot of people left, but it's not insane where there's almost the whole lobby left. So the games do continue on and people do pop shots at each other to go ahead and get that damage and make sure they're above. It does say right below their mini map on how much if they're above or below when Storm Surge is about to activate. So they do have that warning, and they do have some time to go ahead and change that so they can go ahead and not get hit with the Storm Surge. So that's everything with Storm Surge. Just a quick video. Did you know about this? Let me know anything or any questions you have down below about the phases and What do you think about Storm Surge? I'm going to put a poll probably more towards the beginning, so you can go ahead and answer that. If you haven't already, you could just click the I at the top and answer if you think it's a good idea or not. Some people get upset because their favorite streamers go ahead and get eliminated because of Storm Surge, and they think it's not fair, but you do need something to keep servers stable. So let me know what you think in comments. Like I said, very controversial. I hope you enjoy the World Cup, and if you can, smack the like button, and I'll put some more videos here, and I'll see you over there.